Come have fun with us and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rick,
And I'm Anna.
and today we're watching Vinland Saga episode 12 and 13. We left off, they got the prince. They kidnapped the prince from the kidnappers, but they don't know that that's what's happening. You know, they feel like
Like they're saving him.
exactly. The prince revealed his face at the end, and
And we were left wondering if it's maybe not a princess.
prince
because,
or princess,
come
yes.
on.
Pretty excited to see where things goes from now on. Torkel is still on their tail, I feel. It's gonna be a game of cat and mouse a little bit, you know, trying to escape from him and get the prince to someone who's willing to pay
Yeah.
as quickly as possible. So yeah, let's get into that. Oh, let's not forget, Torkel and Thorfinn had a little chat.
Oh yeah, he found out that
He knew Thor's.
He knew his father.
Yeah. And was a bit shaken.
When that huge mountain of a man told him his father was the only man in the world stronger than him.
And like the respect that Torkel seemed to have for
Right.
Thor's, a respect that like other people don't really have, you know, like he's hanging out with these pirates and with Askeladd, who like badmouth Thor's purposely, you know.
Yeah, in front of him.
Yeah. But still,
Yeah, so it's something new for him, something different.
we'll see how things evolve from now. The land on the far bank. I keep forgetting they speak different language.
Right,
Because it's all Japanese.
All Japanese there.
Yeah.
This man hasn't lived this long to this age, not knowing what the world is made of.
Right? He realized something right there.
This guy always surprises me.
The big ear guys.
Yeah.
Well,
The
the ear
ear?
is at work. That's how they call him.
Wow.
The ear. That's crazy. And he can hear how many of them there are.
But I've heard that there were people who could do that, but I've always wondered to what extent.
I mean, I feel like it's a bit pushed. Like you
Yeah.
can hear there's about 500 of them. They're all blonde. One of them
What
just
boots-
ate chocolate.
What boot size do they wear?
Exactly. Reinforcement from who? And he sent it using his name, so it's someone who knows him
And who will be willing to
to go help.
go help him?
1013, West England. They're all complaining. They're that close to...
Yeah. How are these people reinforcement?
No, they're not the reinforcement. They're ASKELADD'S men.
Ah, okay.
Thorfinn. Oh no.
Oh,
He's wondering who the reinforcement is too.
now he's questioning him. Ooh.
That's not a good thing though. I
Don't want a rebellion on your hands.
Yeah. So what's the prince like? When I saw the prince face, I could tell.
Not the face of a king. So what does he mean? Like he realizes there's no way this person will become a king?
I'm not sure, and he said his future awaits. He has some automotive maybe that he's not talking about with his men. Fell in love with the princess.
You think? I don't think so.
Where's Thorfinn?
Should be somewhere in the crowd now. They keep marching without sleeping. So if they catch up with them now, they're done. There's no way they can do anything.
But also they're getting sick of it. The rebellion is close.
2 people?
I mean, there's a lot of fog. There could be more. But yeah, for now they just see 2 of them. Ha! We got the same idea.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's 2 overpowered guys that are enough.
2 guys crazy like
Torkel.
Torkel, yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, the guy said he talked really good English with no accent. And then he seems to know someone here. Could he have grown up here?
Ah.
They're in
Good
England. right?
question, yeah.
So there were more people behind the
Yeah.
fog.
A full ship, a ship full of them.
As thick as goat's milk, yes. That's something we all say. We can't follow Thorfinn anymore. That's his goal, just following Thorfinn.
He didn't even care about the prince.
Isn't part of England in the first place? Where is it? Oh, well.
Oh.
I really like this part with all the historical...
Yeah, this is so
factors.
interesting. I never knew all of those things.
That was before Britain was all one country. United Kingdom. I'm going to leave you behind.
People in this land hate us.
Well, yeah, they've been attacking...
I thought they've been attacking England, not Wales. Or they've been attacking like recklessly.
I thought they were attacking Britain in general.
Probably. The guy from back there. Are they?
But that's what adults always do, you know? Oh, you're the same age, go play with him.
Yeah.
You're gonna be friends.
Oh my god.
He's afraid of Thorfinn.
Oh, another duel has been promised.
Right. He really doesn't seem to care. It's like, oh sure, I'll duel you. I could beat you anytime. He thought Thorfinn was the prince.
Eyes look weak.
So we help you, you don't attack us when you take over.
I think he's so outside of all this.
Yeah, he can't make those decisions. His father is still king. Right, and I'm sure the prince didn't ask that. He said, can you deal with this for
Right.
me?
You know, you have to think that even though that's your prince, it's not their prince. To them, it's just
Yeah, it's just a guy.
someone.
Why would I
Yeah.
respect him?
Exactly.
Especially since like your country is at war with like the neighboring kingdom, and I feel like you're gonna attack me anytime.
Yeah, exactly. A farm?
I want a cool sword, really.
Really? Yes, because that's what 100 slave girls will look like. They'll all be smiling
Yeah,
cheerfully.
they're very happy.
Yeah.
Nothing of value in particular. I'm really curious about this priest who's also an alcoholic.
He did have a lot of slave women
Gold, silver, and beautiful women are all nothing,
compared to the thing I seek.
which is alcohol.
Alcohol. Love.
Love. Oh. Better answer than I thought you would give.
Never heard of that.
It's like a spell the Christian are always chanting. Really? They never heard of love?
I think they tried to translate another word that they translated through love. Don't make it more difficult than it is.
Yeah, some people are interested. It's going to convert some...
Yeah, some people feel like
yeah.
they need to
Maybe I need
find
some love.
something else in their lives.
I'm not so sure. And he said that remembering Thor's, you know?
Yeah.
Because remember that time when he said he asked him to join as their leader? King Arthur?
There was already a legend back then.
It's a trap?
Yeah, probably.
Is it Torkel or is it someone else? He's still in the water then.
Yeah, I don't think it's him.
Or by the water.
I don't get it. What are they trying to tell us?
I feel like we're at a crossroads. Something big is about to happen.
Mm.
And they're showing us the different players. Oh, wow. How will they get out of that one? Surrounded.
Yeah. But his only mission is to protect the prince. Do you think he can do it?
Probably.
The look on his face
At the end?
at the end. Like, I dare you. Just try.
But still, you say just try, but they're in a pretty bad situation
Yeah,
right
they
there.
are. They're surrounded and then they're surrounded from like
A higher
hill,
point, you know? Yeah.
they're basically fish in a pond.
Yeah, the enemy has the high ground, and we all know from Star Wars how that ends. Oh, man. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen. And I really wonder, like you said, what were they trying to tell us there?
Yeah,
Like
they
I said,
showed those
Different-
images
yeah.
right one after the other with the king
The
and
king, the slaves,
was
the
who was
Torkel.
was that Thorfinn's sister?
What, that they were making a slave? Was that it?
Yeah,
I didn't think about that.
I don't know, but the girl seemed important enough.
Mm.
Someone noticed her, someone recognized her.
I don't know. Let's watch some more. Maybe we'll get some answers. Whenever we learn about a character's past, I feel like something bad will happen to that character.
Yeah, it's like
Let's finish.
this was your story, so
Yeah.
now we'll show where it started.
He's my dear son. You look like you care a lot.
I'm sure he must care.
To some degree.
It's also his heir to the kings that was important.
But doesn't he have another hair? It made him seem like that a few episodes ago.
There's only one left.
You speak our language,
You barbarian.
Oh wow.
Oh, they were saying that Wales is separated,
Yeah, separated in
in small
different kingdoms.
so it's another kingdom.
I mean, surely they don't think that by killing the prince they would solve anything.
Right? It's basic. You kill the prince, they'll go
to war. Right now they might go to war with you. You kill the prince, they will go to war with
Yeah.
you. It's intimidation. So that they can negotiate. Shall capture the prince and use him as a shield.
What's his plan?
Apparently something he didn't tell us either. Well, they didn't tell the audience. Really though?
Does he speak English?
Does he speak at all?
Something spirited.
It's to show them that he's not a threat.
Yeah, role well played if that was the goal.
His Highness dislikes talking in front of people.
How are you gonna
Rule.
be a king if you can't talk in front of people?
It's because this guy is protecting him way too much.
Yeah.
Frail and sickly prince to survive through that. How did he survive through that?
Okay.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
He just told us.
And still, if he is to be king, he has to learn not to talk in front of people. And it's your place to try to control how he acts.
Like, what he's saying is not that he should do what I say, it's just he should say what he wants.
Yeah. Wow. So the first strategy failed.
So we get that now he talked in their language. And so far they haven't understood anything. I feel like this prince has a long path ahead of him.
Thorfinn doesn't like him one bit. He's like, stand up for yourself.
Are you really the same age as me?
I've been through hell. And you're telling me just because you also have a sad story, you can't talk in public? That's what Thorfinn's thinking.
Make the chick leave the nest. I feel like that's code for kill the other guy.
I feel like his plan is to make this sickly prince the king.
A king that will help them.
Yeah. So when I looked at him, I saw that he was no king.
So he has honor.
Some sheep, some gold, you know, the usual stuff. So he told him the plan, we didn't see.
Yeah. That's how politics were done back then. 3 people just talking together decide
Right.
the fate of countries. Even the fate of their kings. Because none of their leaders are there.
But he said a small country like us has no chance against the king of Denmark, not of England. So their plan is to go against the king.
Or to make sure that they can stand against him when he comes from.
I feel like he cares where he's from. It's the classic thing, you know, they tell him the
Right.
plan and then the guy's surprised. Wow.
It's too unbelievable to be a lie.
That seems like such an interesting character if you look him up.
Yeah.
The commander of the Britannia army. So his mom was like a princess or something?
Or at least some noble woman who
Yeah.
descended from that family. She was taken away after the battle.
Legend of King Arthur was based on him.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
so that's the real historical
Character.
character. I mean, visited is not the perfect word for that, but I suppose.
The last remaining survivor.
Oh, is mixed with Danish blood.
He can bring both countries together.
An insider in their army.
Yeah, see, that's his plan. And they believe him because he's from there too, technically.
Yeah, like they believe that he will want to fight for his.
Native land.
Yeah. Definitely the land that he seems to be more attached to.
Yeah. Because he came back with his mom, so probably left his dad. I wonder if that's true.
That he hated the
The Danes? Or if he's just saying that to further his plan? I mean, it might be true because of the way his dad treated his mom.
Yeah, probably. He always felt like maybe the other side would have been better.
Yeah.
Maybe for him too, it would have been better to be born and raised in a place where his mother was not basically a slave.
How far would that go? I feel like a mutiny is brewing.
Don't tell him that.
You're right.
Also, they're pretended they're captured so that they can get through. Is that the plan?
I don't know. I heard they
They
eat
ate
human.
humans. They look evil. Yeah, I'm wondering, did they really look that different?
I mean, they look the same. It's just like... It's the same thing even today, you know? Demonization of foreigners. Or of the
We're
others.
going to eat you. Do they realize that most of them don't even understand their language?
Princess. Thorfinn is gonna push him to stand up for himself.
Cautious.
Because it's the prince, everything he says is official, you know? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My words have political repercussion.
I feel like you shouldn't have said that.
Especially out loud. With the whales listening. Not bad for an excuse.
Oh, so that's killing me.
Oh, he can stand up for himself. Oh, he's surprised. He didn't know the prince.
He's talking
Talking
to
to
someone
someone.
other than me.
I like this dynamic between the two of them.
But like everyone else also stopped and looked at them. Like it's the first time they hear him speaking.
Well, yeah, it's the first time he spoke.
Yeah.
After all that he said, he still signed the treaty. I guess he has no choice. If he wants to go home. Yeah,
Right.
that doesn't bode well for you guys.
No, yeah. Snow means that they're more north, they're closer to home.
Snow means they have to walk through the snow
That's
and
true.
the cold.
That's true.
See, we're going to be trapped in the snow. And then we will pass through the mines of Moria. I feel like there won't be a rebellion as long as you make that guy happy, you know?
Like he can control the
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 crowd.
people.
Like, he seems to be the second in command or of sorts. But if he gets unhappy,
then he can also
push the others to rebel.
he can rile them up against the leader.
Especially if he learns the truth.
But I feel like for the people too, even if the people are just, wondering what's happening and thinking like that they are unhappy, but then you see two people in command who agree and who seem to have a plan, then you're reassured.
Yeah. Until you're stuck in the snow and Askeladd doesn't want to tell anyone what the real plan is. And also you discover that turns out it's not Dane.
Oh yeah, I wonder what they would do if they found out about that.
But I mean, it's like the guy said, you know, as long as he makes me money, I don't care where he's from. But then when you're stuck in enemy territory, things are going bad, then you start caring about these kind of things. You know?
Yeah, you think we're in enemy territory and things are not going our way, and also our leader is one of the enemies, so
Yeah.
he's probably gonna have no problem turning on us or just leaving us here to die.
Or this plan that he hasn't been telling us about is actually
Or maybe doesn't include us.
to our detriment.
Yeah.
But yeah, things are progressing. I like that dynamic between Thorfinn and the prince. I feel like he's pushing him to be a bit more assertive, and maybe on the other side too, the prince can push him to be a bit less angsty and angry all the
You
time.
think that'll work? I don't think so.
Probably not.
He'll just like get pissed off.
But you can always hope. That guy who's taking care of the prince, though, like, he's a detriment to the whole thing. To me, he's like, he should move aside.
That part
you know?
when he said that part of his plan is that the chick will leave the nest, I feel like that means we have to get rid of that
We
guy.
have to kill that guy, yeah.
Yeah. But they can't just kill him because then the prince won't listen to them, you know,
Mhm.
they need to
Yeah.
like find a believable way to get rid of him.
I'm also very interested in a drunk priest. I don't know why, but it's just a character that is there,
Yeah,
and I feel like he wouldn't be there for no reason, you know?
it's a curious way to depict him, but he also seems to be very like a man of faith. Like
Yeah.
he speaks of
Love.
yeah.
But I mean, he's a man of faith, he's a priest.
Yeah, but I mean, they show him drunk like that. I would have thought he's just like a mock priest kind of a thing, you know?
I mean, he could still be. You can spew out a religious passage and still be
Yeah, that's true. I'm
a shitty
curious.
priest.
I'd like to see more of him
Yeah.
to see where he comes from. He's the priest who converted the prince, right?
I mean, you'd have to assume.
I think oh no, wait, there was just that scene where the prince was praying and the priest
Yeah.
was there.
But the cone guy is also converted, it seems.
Yeah.
Cone guy, I'll call him like
Oh, guy.
But yeah, all that was interesting. I'm curious to see what happens in the next episode. And if you guys are curious too, don't forget to come back and watch that reaction with us. If you're subscribed to this channel already, or if you're not subscribed actually, hit the subscribe button right there. If you want to be notified for the next video, click the notification bell. Like the video if you did. Comment in the comment section below and tell us, it's always a bit tricky because people know what's going to happen. And so I was gonna ask a question about mutiny and rebellion, but I feel like I shouldn't because you guys know. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time, and be careful with the comments below. Thank you and have a nice day.